What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including a major Raw 30th segment cancelled. Is Vince McMahon happy with WWE creative? A former champion still working the Royal Rumble? A WWE star has been pulled from the Rumble? Is Rhea Ripley entering the Men's Royal Rumble? Another WWE legend confirmed for Raw 30th, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new channel, Wrestlelamia Shorts. Now let's do the intro and get straight into our first story. Our first story looks at a major Raw 30th segment cancelled. Our top story today looks at how WWE scrapped a major segment from the 30th Raw anniversary show. Initially, tomorrow's show in Philadelphia was set to feature a Bloodline acknowledgement ceremony. This was set to feature members of the Bloodline past and present and was going to include legends such as Rikishi, Alpha and Sika. However, according to PW Insider, WWE have cancelled plans for the segment. PW Insider adds that WWE will instead be producing a Trial as Sami Zayn segment. There's no concrete news in relation to why WWE have scrapped the segment. There was buzz surrounding the segment, with some fans even hoping that The Rock would appear, but as things stand, The Rock is reportedly not working WrestleMania 39. It was reported a number of days ago that The Rock believes he won't be in ring shape for the big event, but some fans are believing this to be one huge ruse from both the Great One and WWE. What do you guys think though? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, is Vince McMahon happy with WWE creative? It's common belief amongst fans and wrestlers themselves that Vince McMahon will slowly but surely integrate himself back into WWE's creative process. However, according to WWE CEO Nick Khan, he doesn't believe that this will happen. Speaking on the Bill Simmons podcast, Khan revealed, "I don't think so. I think Vince is really happy with where the company is at. Certainly that is what he's conveyed to me. What he said to me, and I've certainly experienced this, okay, I'm 77 now. I want to explore our strategic alternatives. Is there a sale out there? Is there a merger out there? What would make sense most for the company?" Whilst it's all well and good Khan saying this, if McMahon wants to get back involved in the company in a creative role, there's not much holding him back. WWE are about to enter their busiest and most exciting time of the year, and some are speculating that McMahon will want to be actively involved in the creative for WrestleMania 39 in April. Do you reckon McMahon will return to WWE creative? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, a WWE Hall of Famer labelled dangerous. A WWE Hall of Famer Goldberg has a reputation for being dangerous and reckless in the ring. This reputation is furthered every time Bret Hart does a media interview, and he's prone to bad-mouthing the former world champion as much as possible. It looks like Hart isn't the only one who shares this belief, as Ruthless Aggression era star Rene Dupree also believes that Goldberg was a danger in the ring. Discussing Goldberg on the Cafe de Rene podcast, he revealed, "As far as talent, Goldberg, yeah, because he was so goddamn dangerous in the ring. But he wasn't there for long too. He didn't even do house shows, man. I think he did 1 or 2 house show loops the whole time he was there. If you can get the deal, go for it. Good for you." As things stand, Goldberg has no matches left on his WWE contract, but this doesn't mean that he won't wrestle again. WWE could always offer him one more match. Future appearances in matches such as the Royal Rumble seem very likely. Next up, a top WWE star almost appeared at Wrestle Kingdom 17. The Forbidden Door was almost kicked open once again, as a new report published by Fightful Selecting indicates that former WWE champion AJ Styles was going to travel to Japan to support Carl Anderson in his Wrestle Kingdom match against Tama Tonga. This never materialized, mainly due to AJ suffering a broken ankle and being unable to travel. Interestingly, Luke Gallows also didn't travel to Japan, but this was said to be a call directly from New Japan Pro Wrestling rather than the case of WWE not permitting Gallows to appear. Could you guys imagine how much excitement AJ appearing at New Japan Pro Wrestling's biggest event would have been? Next up, a former WWE champion still working the Royal Rumble. Brock Lesnar has been heavily advertised for the Royal Rumble event since tickets were on sale. This has continued with the latest marketing, as Lesnar is still featured on the promotional poster. However, Lesnar is yet to have a match booked for the show, and he is yet to be announced for the Rumble match itself. This has led to some fans to question if Lesnar is working the Rumble in any capacity, but thankfully, according to prominent journalist Raj Giri on Twitter, Lesnar is indeed listed internally by WWE for the Royal Rumble. There were rumors of Lesnar colliding with his arch-rival Bobby Lashley at the big event, but WWE have 1 episode of Raw left to build to this. At this stage, it seems a possibility that Lesnar will enter the Rumble match itself as a surprise, possibly to eliminate Lashley. They then may look to build towards the final showdown between the 2 titans of WWE at WrestleMania 39 in April. Next up, a WWE star pulled from the Royal Rumble. Ronda Rousey has virtually disappeared from WWE television since losing the SmackDown Women's title to Charlotte Flair. It was expected that a rematch between the two would go down at the Royal Rumble, or if this wasn't planned, Rousey would be a big part of the Women's Rumble match. However, according to Fightful Select, WWE had no plans whatsoever to use Rousey at the event. The report stated, "In addition, we were told that as of last week, Ronda Rousey actually wasn't planned for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view at the time she lost the title, which can clearly change. Until December, Rousey was scheduled for the show in a singles match." Rousey's position in the WWE seems in a state of flux recently. Her second run hasn't been met with positive reviews, and the match quality on display has been subpar. It was reported late last year that Rousey is set to face Rhea Ripley at Wrestlemania 39, but there's been no update in relation to this match happening. Who would you like to see Rousey face at Wrestlemania? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Rhea Ripley to enter the Men's Rumble? A Raw star Rhea Ripley has revealed that she would love to enter the Men's Royal Rumble this year. If this was to occur, Ripley would only be the 5th woman in history to enter the men's matchup. While speaking to WrestleBinge, Ripley stated, "I would most definitely love to enter the Men's Royal Rumble. I would love to. It'll be a lot of fun. It's a history-making thing, especially having someone like Beth Phoenix, whom I looked up to as a kid. I loved her. I related to her body-wise. So just trying to fill the shoes of someone like Beth Phoenix and help this women's evolution, I do believe that I would love to step in the Men's Royal Rumble. I think it'll be a lot of fun." Ripley is one of the firm favourites to win the Women's Royal Rumble match, but there have been some suggestions from fans on social media to see Ripley enter the men's match. Ripley has been involved in a number of intergender segments over the past year, including wrestling Akira Tozawa on Raw. Next up, another WWE legend confirmed for Raw 30th. The WWE have added another legend to the lineup for Raw 30th tomorrow. According to PW Insider, former world champion Booker T will be on the show. The current NXT commentator is set to join legends such as The Undertaker, Hulk Hogan and Shawn Michaels on the historic edition of WWE's flagship show. Also confirmed for the show is a US title match between Austin Theory and Bobby Lashley, a cage match between Bayley and Becky Lynch, and a Raw Tag Team title match between the Usos and the Judgment Day. And finally, an AEW star reacts to Raw 30 promo package. Our final story today takes a look at Chris Jericho's wholesome reaction to his inclusion in the Raw 30th promo package. The inaugural AEW World Champion was featured in the promo package as well as other AEW stars including Mark Henry and Bryan Danielson. Jericho reacted to his inclusion by tweeting, "Pro wrestling transcends any given company. Pro wrestling is about memories, and this video contains some legendary ones. Hashtag WWE Raw." Jericho is without question one of the most popular stars in Raw history, and he's had some iconic moments on the show, including his debut back in 1999, as well as his trademark heel turn in 2008. It's fantastic to see that WWE are including talent from AEW in their promo package to promote the show. Despite this, fans have been quick to notice that CM Punk wasn't seen once in the promo package, suggesting that WWE, specifically Triple H, still aren't comfortable promoting Punk in any capacity. But there you have it folks, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.